Hello again, my flesh and blood friends. It's Alex, the Card Czar of Card Czar Gaming, with yet another flesh and blood box opening video. This should be day 5 of preparing for Monarch, and today we're switching it up to a box of Welcome to Rathe. I have opened 2 boxes of Arcane Rising from my case the past 2 videos, and just wanted to change it up. Hoping to hit maybe some Enlightened Strikes, so I can post those up on TCGPlayer, and we can lower the price, because that is a very playable card, and $50 for one, something like that, $50 to $60. I mean, it's not the worst, but the fact that you need 2 for Blitz and 3 for Classic Constructed, just, you know, let's try and do some good out in the world. We're cracking packs for a good cause. Alright, Iron Rot Plate, Overpower, Flick Flack, Whelming Gust Wave, and Katsu. You know, every time I hear Katsu, I think of Katsudan, and I just get hungry. I think I might have a problem. Between cracking packs and eating food regularly, jeez, I'm a monster. Savage Feast, Mugenshi released, our first super, and a Nature's Path Pilgrimage for the Rainbow Foil. So I'm sitting on a lot of Mugenshi releases. I don't know if there's just not a lot of Katsu players out there right now. I know Ira was the big ninja for people playing competitively, so I wouldn't be surprised if the meta is more Ira focused right now. Warrior's Valor, Blackout Kick, Foil Regurgitating Slug. I personally play Brute and Guardian, and I'm actually looking into building Mechanologist now. I have my Legendary. I don't have my Crew Majestic, unfortunately. Barkbone Strapping, Blackout Kick, Disable, Foil, Flock of the Featherwalkers, Blue. But I am definitely looking to get a few more pieces for that, because I just want to play something that hits a lot, has a lot of go again, hits a few times in a turn, and I don't want to play Ninja. So, or maybe I should just completely rethink it and just wait for Monarch and see what happens there. Fluster Fist Red, Alpha Rampage, our first Majestic, into a foil Breakneck Battery. Actually sitting on a decent amount of Alpha Rampages, so I'm probably going to have to push low on that even further. It's probably 10% off current low, just to get people Alpha Rampages. If I have a lot of cards in inventory of a certain type, I'm probably going to lower prices on it even further just to get people what they need. Staunch Response, Sigil of Solace, Nature's Path. Shame that's not the red Sigil of Solace. That's one of my favorite combat tricks in the game. When they think they have you done, they do their attack reaction. They're hitting you for 9, you got 9 health, and you just say, Sigil of Solace. Blessing of Deliverance, Savage Feast, Foil, Biting Blade. Looked like one of the cards in that pack actually had a decent amount of damage on the top. I'm not really sure what that's about. I've noticed the packs for Flesh and Blood are a little loose, especially Welcome to Rathe. I wonder if they move around a bit. In there, get some damage. Blessings of Deliverance, Drone of Brutality. God, I thought that was another Legendary. I was about to piss my pants. That's a Foil Refraction Bolters for all of you Dorinthia players out there. Although now I wonder if Bolton cares about that. I don't think he does with his passive, because he's generally just gonna boost Charges Soul, so it boosts the attack power of his axes, and now they all have go again. Snatch Blue, Energy Potion, Primeval Bellow. Yeah. Well, for all you Dorinthia players, those bolters are for you. Those Michael Bolters. Just kidding. Nobody even knows who that is anymore. How old am I? Flick Flack, Breakneck Battery, Foil Nimblism. That's not what people care about. They're just here to see the packs. And hopefully they care about my mission. Flick Flack, Singing Steelblade, nice. Dorinthia specialization, well, super rare, beautiful. Good box so far. I'd rather see Singing Steelblades than, for example, not Pursuit of Knowledge's Arcane, excuse me, than Crazy Brews. There we go. Oof. That's always a real shame to see that in your super rare slot. Barrage Beatdown Red, Overpower Blue, Emerging Power, Rainbow Foil. Same thing for Arc, right? Because you can get the Rusted Relic. It's just like, why are you in here? This card is terrible. I mean, I understand that, you know, they probably do some amount of balancing for the limited format, kind of like Wizards at least claims they do. But that card is just straight up bad. Sigil of Solace Yellow, Time Snap Potion Blue, Foil, Savage Feast. And speaking of bad, no Enlightened Strikes. I think this is the second or third box of WTR I've opened for the YouTubes since I started doing this, and you know, I just haven't seen a single Enlightened Strike. Same with Command and Conquers and Art of War in Arcane Rising. You know, the very playable generics that pretty much everybody needs. Warrior's Valor, Barraging Beatdown, and Majestic Foil. Whoa, baby! Okay, that's pretty cool. Another Alpha Rampage. Oh my gosh. That's it. Banned. Not only did I drop the cards, I also knocked George out of position. I've had a couple comments on, you know, what the hell are you doing with your life? What do you think you're doing? You're not going to make an impact. You're too little. And the biggest one, why is there a picture of George Costanza on your playmat? And the answer is, he brings me peace. He helps me find center. Serenity now, insanity later. Oh, come on. Let's open it. What do we got? Pretty sure I can hear a cat throwing up in the hallway. I really hope that's not getting picked up by the microphone. Barraging Beatdown Blue, Crippling Crush. All right. Second Majestic. Probably not going to see any more of that. I think I have my playset for Bravo already. I might have to double check. To be honest, I probably need to completely rebuild my Guardian deck anyway. I based my build off of a Channel Fireball article. I think his name is Karol Ruskowitz. I don't know how you pronounce it. But he was trying to do an aggro Guardian using the Anvil Sledgehammer? Whatever. Sledgehammer? I don't know. Not a Nothos weapon. The crew one. Oh, it's Bonehead Barrier. And Foil Hope Merchant's Hood. Double foil equipment. Pretty decent. And Foil Majestic, actually. I really shouldn't complain about this box. It's not the worst. But anyway, he had a more aggro approach and was just looking to give his weapon go again and then hit twice in a turn for 12. Things like that. And so that really wasn't relying on the big crush cards like Crippling Crush, which is the biggest crush. Steelblade, Drone of Brutality, Foil, Steelblade, Shunt. Speaking of bad supers, that Bonehead Barrier, that card, oh man, I get it, but no, that's terrible. I mean, I'm not the best at card games. I like them, I play them. I'm not the best, and I don't know the most when it comes to card design and everything, but that card's really bad. I'd much rather play the other super rare Brute Defense Reaction, Reckless Swing, I think it's called, where you discard and it deals damage based on the attack power of the discarded card. Yeah, that's great. Fluster Fist, Drone of Brutality, Foil Surging Strike. I think that's what you want to be doing in Brute. I mean, obviously it's a two for one because you're discarding a card as well, but it also doesn't have, this basically is a 2-for-1 as well because it has a pitch cost, and how else am I going to generate resource on my opponent's turn other than having to pitch a card? Breakneck, Staunch Response, Cartilage Crush. All right, 2 packs, okay. Getting pretty close to the end here. Again, we've hit our 2 Majestics. We're at 3 supers, so maybe 1 more super. We'd have to get pretty lucky, though. Who am I to complain about luck, right? We got a Foil Majestic. Oh, there's something in there. Oh my gosh. Heightened Cross Strap. Savage Feast, please. Is that another legendary? Oh my gosh. All right. If that's a third just rainbow foil equipment, that's fine. It's okay. It doesn't have to be... Oh, okay. Well, it's Helm of Eisen's Peak, so, you know. Okay. Oh, whew. That was... I'm pretending not to be disappointed, but I'm a little disappointed. Three rainbow foil equipment in one box is actually pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It could have been a rainbow foil cartilage crush, you know? Should be grateful for that. Barraging beat down yellow, snatch into foil, Stonewall Confidence. All right. So that's it for this box of Welcome to Rathe. Again, I got I got 8 boxes, I think, from Star City Games the past week for the purposes of opening these. So pretty happy to them for selling their boxes at a reasonable price. You know, $84 to $85 a box isn't the worst. When I see people out there trying to charge $130 a box, and you know, it's just like I don't believe it. So Crippling Crush, Alpha Rampage, Foil Alpha Rampage. Then we had 3 supers. So we got the Bonehead Barrier, terrible. Singing Steel Blade, great. Mugenshi Release, meh. But the thing I'm most excited about, sadly, is just the 3 rainbow foil equipment: the Helm, Hope Merchant's Hood, and Refraction Bolters. That way I can put them up, lower the price on them, and people can use that to at least pimp out their deck. And maybe they free up an extra equipment and they give it to their friend. And then they play Flesh and Blood. And so the cycle continues. Anyway, that's it for me. That's Alex, the Card Czar of Card Czar Gaming. Link below for my TCGPlayer sellers account. And this was wrapping up day 5 of preparing for Monarch. Looking forward to our next video and looking forward to Monarch. Thanks for watching.